do you feel, Tito, about Comrade Murray?
Well, I feel that like we're supposed to have forgiving hearts. Doesn't mean I have to forget. I have a forgiving heart, yes. I forgive everybody.
Do you forgive him?
Sure, I forgive. I'm supposed to.
Do you all feel that way?
The Lord, yes.
You definitely.
No. I don't feel that way at all.
What do you feel?
I feel like it's just negligence and not on his, it's on his part plus others. And we're yet to know what really happened. But I'm a forgiving person, but not when it comes to that.
Tito, how can you forgive him? It's your brother.
I'm not saying that I'm not upset about what happened, but I can't go around angry and upset and want to get revenge and all these things like that. You know, things happen, and I'm made to forgive. So I have to forgive. Doesn't mean I have to forget. I haven't forgot what happened. It hurts me dearly. Was there some terrible things done? Absolutely. But I have to forgive. I can't be angry.
I mean, it's interesting. I interviewed a number of Comrade Murray's patients,
Right.
who all defended him, to the hilt. The impression I got looking from the outside was that he got offered a massive payday, and it may have clouded his judgment. A judgment that until then had been very sound, and that something just went wrong with him. And he was cutting corners and doing stuff with Michael he shouldn't have been doing in a private home. And that was how it seemed to me.
I agree with that. There's so much we can talk about when it comes to this, and
That's just not all of it, though. But
that's not all of it.
that's just the beginning.
But I will say this, and I think my brothers will concur. As time goes on, it's a little healing, but there's a void that are always going to be in your heart, because your brother is not here anymore.
Exactly.
But it has to be a huge void, because he was, you all loved your brother. The rest of the world, he was Michael Jackson, the superstar. For you guys, you'd all been huge stars yourselves, but he was your little brother in the end, and nothing can change that. That's your feeling towards him.
Just how you phrase that, people look at Michael as the big superstar, but to him, he was just our brother.
Yes, that's how it was.
Our brother.
He is a big superstar.
And he is a big superstar, really is. But
How did you feel about all the trials and tribulations he went through? The accusations, the molestation charge, all that kind of thing. Did it have a very bad impact on him, do you think?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it did.
Definitely.
Yes.
I think what we do here on planet Earth is that we're too quick to judge. And I think the Lord put us on this earth to love one another, not to judge one another. That's his job to do, to judge people. And when you do leave this planet, you can be judged on what you've done for yourself. And for, not for yourself, but what you've done for others, the things that you've done, and not for, ridiculing people and things of that nature. And that's what we do. That's what we do wrong.
Let's take another break. Let's come back and talk about the tour. And let's talk about happier things with Michael, about the kind of music you're going to be playing. I want to know what your Jackson songs were. I've got a whole long list myself, so I want to know. I want to find out which one each of you would choose.
And we want to know your favorite. Yes.
We'll be right back. On the Victory Tour in 1984, performing Shake Your Body. That was the last time the brothers ever performed on tour together. That is my favourite Jackson song.
Oh, Shake Your Body?
Yeah, and I have shaken my body all over the world to that song in a terrible manner, certainly not in the way that you guys do. Here's what strikes me about you four. Even in the commercial breaks, you're just great mates, aren't you?
Yes.
Even now, despite everything you've been through. I'm supposed to be looking at these tormented, ruined souls destroyed by fame, fortune. You know, you're the Jacksons, apparently the most dysfunctional family out there. You know, here's a secret I've unravelled from interviewing half of you. You're more dysfunctional than most families I know. In fact, if anything, you're less dysfunctional. Do you feel, well, you laugh when you hear that, but does it make you laugh when everyone else assumes you're so dysfunctional? Yeah, here I see four brothers getting on great.
They don't know us, right, Mom?
They don't know us.
Is there anything weird about you, Mom? Oh, I
He's
should
the
clear up.
funniest guy in the world, right? This guy right here.
Why did y'all sit me next to you?
Yeah. Do you ever have arguments? Ever have fights?
Of course.
When
We
was the
have
last
disputes.
time you actually physically fought?
Oh, that's right.
No.
No,
You do that?
no, we don't do
We
that.
might put on some boxing gloves.
Who would win if you were to fight?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm the
Oh, you're all going. Well, you're all saying you win. Okay. Let's cut to the real story. The favourite Jackson song of them all. Tito?
Well, I like the old stuff, like I Want You Back in ABC, The Love You Save, the Motown stuff.
I love that. But here's the deal with this question. This is, you can only have one song.
One song, I Want You Back.
I'll be there.
Since Jackie took one of mine, I'm going to say, go to Jermaine.
Not only because you're going to say the same thing I say.
Really?
Just go.
Okay, I like Maybe Tomorrow.
Yeah. Very
Yes.
cool. Jermaine?
No, never can say goodbye.
Really?
Yes.
You see, there's so many to choose from, aren't there? And are we going to hear all these on the tour?
Yes.
All the hits.
Yes, never say goodbye to.
Yes.
We're very excited. Piers.
Yes.
We're very excited because there's so many songs, right, guys? We're
Yes.
picking through so many things. There's songs that oh my God, that we know, like looking through the windows, that we performed with Michael, and now we're doing it now. And we
Let me ask you about that. How are you going to commemorate Michael on tour in terms of the actual show, do you think?
I think
I don't think you really can. I mean, you just have to.
Michael's the best. It's pictures and W songs and
But the hologram thing is a rumor that's not true.
Here's what happened. I did an interview one time.
Yeah, Jackie started this
No,
thing.
I didn't. And he asked
Yes, you
me,
did.
would there be a hologram of Michael? I said, no, nothing like that. But maybe later on, some other tours in the future, there might be something like that. And the next day, it was all over the papers everywhere that Michael's going to be a hologram on
So
the
you
tour.
started all this.
He's
But one thing's for sure, he will be there in spirit with you guys, won't he? I mean, it'll be an incredibly moving experience, I think. You've announced 3 shows at the moment. June 18, Louisville, Kentucky. June 28th, New York at the Apollo. That'll be amazing.
Yes.
I'm coming to that.
great.
You know, it's always a good seats.
His mom, yes,
Yeah, I want to be there for that. And 22nd of July, Los Angeles.
Can we bring you on stage?
Yes!
Can we bring you on stage for Shake Your Body?
Yes! Now we're talking! Guys, we are talking. Listen, best of luck with the tour.
Thank you.
It's going to be very exciting. I think a lot of fans out there can't wait to see this. Great to see you all back. Great to see you looking not very dysfunctional.
Okay, thank you.
Send my regards to all the family.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate you coming in and good luck, guys.
And we want to tell the fans out there we love them and thank you for supporting our family. We really appreciate
Well,
it.
they can come and see you in action, which is what they would love more than anything. Guys, thank you all very much. Jacksons, a great interview. And on Monday night, I sit down with their mother, Catherine Jackson. It's an exclusive and extraordinarily emotional hour with the woman who knew Michael Jackson better than anybody else. Listen to what she told me about his death. Will you ever get over this, Catherine, do you think?
Never. Every morning, all through the day, I think about Michael. If I wake up through the night, my mind is there. But
What do you think when you think of him?
I just miss him. But being a Christian and believing in the resurrection, I feel that I'll see him again. I'm sorry.
It's perfectly understandable. You're his mother, you know. It's I can't imagine a worse thing. I'm a parent myself to 4 kids. I can't even imagine how horrendous it must be to lose a child.
I know.
It's so unnatural, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and it should be.
Catherine Jackson also made some explosive charges about Conrad Murray, who was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in Michael's death. What are your feelings towards Dr. Conrad Murray? Do you blame him?
you know what? I can't even describe the way I feel about him. He did a terrible thing, and it might have been others involved. I don't know that, but I feel that. You know what? I'd rather not answer that question. The only thing he did for a person's life, 4 years in jail is not enough.
That's my world exclusive interview with Catherine Jackson on Monday night.